Hello everyone, it's Julia and welcome to Smartwatch Stories. So guys, few days ago, Samsung announced the Galaxy Watch 8 watches, which include the Galaxy Watch 8 and Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, as well as an upgraded Galaxy Watch Ultra 2025. Now, the first obvious difference is that Samsung has extended the squiggle design of last year's Ultra to the Galaxy Watch 8 and 8 Classic. Samsung says this new design will enable the Galaxy Watch to have better contact with the skin, which should improve tracking accuracy. While the Galaxy Watch 8 succeeds the Galaxy Watch 7, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic succeeds last 2 years Galaxy Watch 6 Classic and marks a return of the physical rotating bezel. Now, the big question is, what is the difference between the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic and 6 Classic? Should you upgrade? If you're trying to figure out whether it is time to ditch your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic for the new Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, in this video we'll take a look at the differences to help you make that decision. Starting with the design, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic has that classic round face we all know and love. It comes in 43 and 47mm sizes, so there is something for everyone. It also has a finely crafted physical rotating bezel. The frame is stainless steel with a highly scratch-resistant sapphire glass protecting the display. Now to the new Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, it is a different story. Samsung went with a squiggle design, a mix between square and circle, which they borrowed from the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Some people love it, but a lot of fans, including me, find it funny and ugly. The physical rotating bezel is also present on the 8 Classic, but it now has a two-tiered design, which again I think is a miss. To make matter worse, you only get to choose from a 46mm case size, though it is available in Bluetooth and LTE models. Meanwhile, Samsung added a middle button to the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. This is the same action button on the Ultra, and it makes it easier to access your favorite apps and functions. So in terms of looks and classic watch feel, the Watch 6 Classic still holds its ground. It is clearly a better looking watch for me. Now, when it comes to the display, the 47mm unit of the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic has a beautiful 1.5 inches AMOLED display with up to 2000 nits in brightness that is crisp and easy to read. On the other hand, because of the squiggle design and the way the bezel interacts with the screen, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, despite the 46mm case size, has a smaller 1.34 inches display, though the display is brighter at 3000 nits, which makes it even easier to read outdoors. But then, even with a brighter display, the smaller screen size is a big step back, especially if you're coming from the Watch 6 Classic. So, more brightness on a smaller screen is a big no-no for me. In the health tracking department, both watches track basically everything you'd expect: steps, heart rate, blood oxygen, stress, skin temperature, sleep stages, ECG, blood pressure, and sleep apnea. Both watches also have inbuilt GPS and feature over 100 workout modes. But the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic has more health tracking features. The Galaxy Watch 8 Classic brings some new health tracking features with One UI 8 watch like bedtime guidance, antioxidant index, running coach, and vascular load. Some of these features are powered by the improved bioactive sensor that is only available on the Galaxy Watch 8 series. As a result, even though the Galaxy Watch 4, 5, 6, and 7 will get One UI 8 watch later this year, they won't get support for these new health features, though bedtime guidance will be available for older models. So as per health tracking features, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic is a more comprehensive health tracker. In terms of storage capacity, Samsung has ramped up the storage capacity of the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic and Ultra 2025 to 64GB. So you get more storage for music, apps, and watch faces. This is 4 times the 16GB of the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. If you like downloading full albums or want to keep a ton of apps, that extra space is indeed a big deal. In terms of battery life, both watches have just about the same battery life. The Galaxy Watch 8 Classic has a slightly bigger 445 mAh battery capacity, though Samsung says it is still up to 40 hours of battery life, just as that of the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. However, that slight increase in battery capacity with a smaller screen will definitely see the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic go a little longer than the 6 Classic. Now, in terms of price, you can get the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic for 7mm Bluetooth model for around $400. You might even get it cheaper depending on the retailer. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic starts at $500 for the Bluetooth model and goes up to $550 for the LTE model. That's a pretty big jump, especially when you consider that the screen is smaller and the design is somewhat divisive. So unless you really want those new health features or that extra storage, it is hard to justify this big price bump. Alright, now to the big question, should you upgrade? Well, it depends. If you're coming from the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic and you're thinking about jumping to the 8 Classic, it will most likely be a hard sell. I mean, you're paying more for a smaller screen, a different design, and only a few new health features. So unless you are a health tracking enthusiast and you really want that 64GB of storage, staying with the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic might be a smarter move. At the end of the day, both watches are solid. In conclusion, from all indications, with Samsung adopting the Super design across board, the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic might be the last of the smooth, round classic design we've all come to love over the years. Samsung may have tried to modernize the look of the new Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, but it definitely has lost some of the charm and simplicity that made the previous models so great. And guys, that is it for this video. If you find this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, smash the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell to get updates from me whenever I post a video like this. Until next time guys, goodbye.